On Wednesday, the World Bank Rwanda launched the 22nd edition of the Rwanda Economic Update that focused on mobilizing domestic savings to boost the private sector, which contributes to easing the country's expenses. We do have the details with Prince Manzi.
Published twice a year, the Rwanda Economic Update recommends a focus on the policy levers that can help mobilize domestic savings to boost the private sector in Rwanda towards its 2050 vision. With this update, the World Bank stresses on the importance of increasing domestic savings.
Maintaining Rwanda's development trajectory and achieving the goals outlined in Rwanda's Vision 2050 will require increased efforts to shift the drivers of economic growth towards a private investment-led model, given the country's shrinking fiscal space. Rwanda faces a challenge in mobilizing domestic savings, critical for private sector investment, and to reduce the country's vulnerability to diminishing external finance. While financial inclusion has risen sharply with significant transitions from informal to formal savings methods, Rwanda's savings rate remains low compared to regional and aspirational peers. This economic update we are launching today has made a long list of specific recommendations on how to build on an already impressive government reform and investment agenda to further enhance savings.
The Minister of State in charge of Public Investment and Resource Mobilization at the Ministry of Finance and Economic Planning, Janine Munyeshuri, reiterates that in the NST1, concluding in 4 months, projected domestic savings to be on a 23% rate proportional to the GDP from 10.5% in 2017. Minister Munyeshuri asked that there should be analyzed why people prefer saving in SACCOs or funds rather than financial institutions.
Informal savings groups continue to be preferred over banks, mobile money and Murenge SACCOs as well. We should then ask ourselves what pushes our population to prefer those informal channels of savings, the advantages they see, and if this can be replicated by formal ways and products for saving in the kind of what Sarah was suggesting in terms of policy making through digitization.
The private sector investment will be on a 21.2% rate at the end of the NST1 from 14.4% in 2017. The Rwanda Economic Update was presented in presence of the representatives of the public and private sector, civil society, and economic personnel. The CEO of the Bank of Kigali, Dr. Diane Karusisi, and the Regis Rugemashuro, the CEO of the RSSP, talk on the increasing of savings among beneficiaries.
I think we've seen in other markets things like gamification of savings, save as you pay or save as you earn, things that are seamless. You don't feel that you're saving, yet you're actually saving. So I think we've not been very innovative and creative in designing savings products, but we are catching up slowly. And I think in the next couple of years, not months, you will be able to have products that are attractive to the youth, and they'll be saving without even realizing that they're saving and supporting the economy.
We will continue to make sure we're investing safely and cautiously to make sure we are guaranteeing higher returns in comparison to what's available, but also to ensure the easiness or smoothness of accessing the products. So we are improving today. In a couple of weeks, we'll be launching Ejoheza 2.0, a new, completely much better experience that allows local people to save, but also diaspora as well.
The Rwanda Economic Update demonstrates that between July and December 2023, the private sector investment grew from 12.7% proportional to the GDP in 2007 to 15.8% in 2022. This is as the public sector investment grew from 5% to 13.8% in the same period. Prince Manzi, RwandaTV News.